For most of the world, this is the symbol of Egypt, the pyramids at Giza near Cairo. For the past 4,500 years, the pyramids have been a source of wonder to common people, emperors, kings, and scientists alike. The ancient Greeks counted them among the 7 wonders of the world. Today, they continue to inspire awe in anyone who sees them. Innumerable scientific treatises have been written about the pyramids' origins and on the technology used in their construction. The pyramid originated with the mastaba, a bench-shaped grave. The first stepped pyramids resembled a series of mastabas on top of one another. The cone-shaped structure came later. The pharaoh's burial chamber lay deep within the pyramid, connected to the outside world by a system of passageways and air shafts. Building the pyramids called for an enormous effort. The ancient Greek historian Herodotus had estimated that it took the work of 100,000 men over 20 years. The largest, called the Great Pyramid, required over 2 million stone blocks, averaging 2.5 tons each. The fitting of the blocks is yet another source of wonder. It is so perfect, even a razor blade cannot be passed between them. All this confirms that in ancient Egypt, science and technology was advanced to an extraordinary degree. The 3 big pyramids were built between 2600 and 2500 BC by Khufu, his son Khafra, and Khafra's son Menkaura, whose Greek names are Cheops, Khephren, and Mykerinos. The Khufu, or Cheops pyramid, was originally 146.5 meters high. After 46 centuries, shorter by only 9 meters, it remains the largest stone structure in the world. The 3 huge pyramids at Giza are complemented by 6 smaller ones. Built for the pharaoh's wives and sisters, they seem tiny in comparison and in a state of disrepair. It is said Cairo's citadel has been built with some of the stone blocks that have fallen off. This is the statue that has become a symbol of ancient mysteries, the Sphinx, a reclining lion with the head of a man. Carved almost entirely out of a single limestone rock left over after quarrying the stone for the Great Pyramid, the Sphinx symbolizes both might and intelligence. Age and man haven't been kind to the magnificent statue. Both Turkish and Napoleonic soldiers used it for target practice, shooting its nose and beard off. It has also been buried by the desert several times. For centuries, everyone who has seen these soaring mountains of stone has wondered, why were they built? The ancient Egyptians believed in an everlasting afterlife that was far more important than time spent on this earth. The pharaoh was regarded as the son of God. As such, he was the receiver of Ka, the life force that emanated from God. This life force was believed to be immortal, and the pyramids were built to house it in splendor after physical death. However, Ka could not exist without a body. This was the reason for mummification of corpses, a procedure that took 70 days and ensured the body's preservation. The mummy was then encased in a sarcophagus, often a richly adorned work of art in itself. In another country, this extravagant manifestation of power might not have been possible. Ancient Egypt was an immensely wealthy country for its time. 1,000 years after the pharaohs, under Roman rule, it still served as a granary for all of the Roman Empire. The climate, the fertile soil of the Nile Delta, and an elaborate irrigation system made possible 2 to 3 bountiful harvests a year.